Advait. A-D-V-A-I-T?
Yes.
Okay, welcome to the finals, Advait. Congratulations. Okay, next up. Very good. I'm grade 3.
I'm Preston.
He has to hold it up straight.
In South Carolina.
Preston is responsible. Next up.
Hello, my name is Julian Mushak, and I go to Skyline Business School, and I'm from New York City.
Okay, Julian.
David knows.
Very fine.
I'm Andrew from middle school in Arlington Heights, New Chicago.
Arlington Heights, near Chicago. I'm grade 5.
My name is Sid Kumar. I go to Beckford Middle School, and I'm from Waterways, Connecticut.
Okay, Sid from Connecticut.
I'm Keith Karate, and I'm from Johnson Elementary in Milpitas, California, which is next to near San Francisco area.
Hey, Sid just from North Carolina.
My name is Fisher, and I go to Columbus Academy in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, Landon from Ohio. And on green 2.
My name is David Lloyd, and I go to Ward Valley Middle School in New York State.
Okay, New York City. Can you spell your name?
B-A-Y.
Just Bay. Enough. Okay, great.
I want to ask Maddie if you can share like the website.
I will probably say that's green 4 to Tatus or something like that. Yeah.
Ask Maddie.
We're good to go, but we might want to announce the link for people.
Okay, yes, so this match is being live streamed. If somebody can announce what that link is.
Well, it is at the IA Competitions YouTube channel. So if you're on YouTube, it's the IA Competitions YouTube channel.
Okay, and we will be posting the live stream of this match on our website as well for posterity, so you'll be able to share it with your friends and family even when we're done. Okay, players, congratulations. This is a tremendous accomplishment just reaching the finals. And now, without any further ado, let's open the packet and begin. Remember, protests need to be instantaneous, okay? Protests, of course, can only come from students. Just a note, if it's difficult to hear me with the microphone, please let me know. Because we're using a microphone here, I'm probably going to talk a little bit slower than usual. If you have trouble hearing me, particularly because of the microphone, please let me know in between questions, okay? All right, everybody set with that? Okay, best of luck, players. Remember the scoring system, 6, 5, 4, 3, -2, -1. And with that, off we go. Toss-up number 1. In an attempt to establish one of these areas, the Japanese government used concrete to reinforce the reef of Okino-Torishima. France has the largest one of these areas in the world, and Tuvalu earns much of its income by renting out fishing rights. That's green 3 of Landon. No, -2. By renting out fishing rights in these areas, which extend 200 nautical, that's red 5 to Andrew. Prompt, I need something a little more specific. Okay, -2. Green 4 to Tetris.
Exclusive economic zone.
That is correct for 5 points. EEZ, or an exclusive economic zone. Toss it 2. This province is served by the world's largest airport by an area, and its city of Jubail contains the world's largest desalination plant. This province's city of Dhahran is the base of Aramco. That's green 5 to 6.
The eastern province of Saudi Arabia.
That is absolutely correct, and that's for 6. Toss-up number 3. Careful on this one. A dry version of this metric ignores snow and ice and ranks Mauna Kea second in the world. The construction of the Gayar Cut affected Denali's value of this metric, as it would relocate the key call from Nicaragua. On the Eurasian mainland, Mount Everest is the only mountain whose measure of this metric is identical to its height. For the points, that's green for contagious. Prominence is correct for 4 points. Number 4. This island contains saltwater crocodiles near Kanaru Beach and the mouth of the Emu River, and is surrounded by Savu, the Ngela Islands, and Malaita in the New Georgia Sound. Mount Kokomananesi, the highest peak between the Malay Archipelago and the Andes, tops this island, home to the city of Honiara. That's red 2 to Advait. No, -2. Green 4 over to Tejas. No, -2. Green 3 to Landon. Guadalcanal, that is correct, yes, for 4 points. Sorry, that was 5 points in fact. An extra point there. Toss of 5. This waterway's non-contiguous sections terminate in towns such as Taradell and Tarpon Springs. This waterway, which runs from the town in the Cape Ann region to Brownsville, has its Gulf portion divided into 2 at Harvey Lock. This waterway, often used by seasonal migrants called snowbirds, allows for a journey from Norfolk to Fort Lauderdale without entering the open ocean. For the points, name this waterway which follows the U.S.'s Atlantic. That's red 5 over to Andrew. -2. From Norfolk to Fort Lauderdale without entering the open ocean. For the points, name this waterway which follows the U.S.'s Atlantic coast, protecting boats from natural hazards. Time. We're going for the intercoastal waterway. Intercoastal waterway. Okay. Turn the page. Also 6. This site's House of the Virgin Mary may have been where Mary died, and this site's facade of the Library of Celsus was formerly displayed on the 20 lira note. This site near the modern-day city of Seljuk is frequently visited by cruise passengers disembarking in Kusadasi, and this site is located in Izmir province. The Temple of Artemis was once located at, for the points, red 5, and that's the Andrew. It was indeed for 4. Nice to know. 7. Backyards exposed after the creation of this highway may have given rise to a term referring to its namesake bandits. A store in Aspen Hill was the first target of a group named for this highway, which is also associated with issues of the federal government that are idiomatically referred to as being inside this highway. A series of sniper attacks took place in 2002 around, for the points, what? Washington, D.C. highway that is also known as Interstate 490. That's red 5 to enter. Capitol Beltway, yes, just get it in for 4. Also 3. The Crucible Monastery is the spiritual beacon of this region's Krushka Gora, the mountain where Ivan Stambolic was assassinated. This region is formed by the subregions Sirmia, Banat, and Bachka. The microstate of Liberland was established on a Pana exclave of this region, whose city of Subotica is the center of Hungarian culture. The Tisza River merges with the Danube in this region just east of Novi Sad. That's green 2 over the bay. Vojvodina is correct for 4 points. Toss up 9. This island, the only place in the world to adjust its clocks by half an hour for daylight savings time, is known for its crescent shape, and is located 600 kilometers east of Port Macquarie. The Canita palm originates from this island, which contains the world's southernmost coral reef, and it includes Ball's Pyramid, the world's tallest volcanic stack, known for containing the last population that's registered. No, not that, -2. The last population of its namesake stick insect. For the points, name this island in the Tasman Sea administered by New South Wales. Red 5 to Andrew. Not Norfolk Island, -1. Time, you're going for Lord Howe Island, Tuffy, Lord Howe Island. Toss up 10, and then we will score check. Okay? Just waiting for the door to shut. Toss up 10. Walt Whitman spent his final years in this city that is home to a docked battleship nicknamed the Big J. The city of Cherry Hill is next to this city, which contains the headquarters of the Campbell Soup Company. And the southernmost campus of Rutgers University is located in this city on the eastern side of the Ben Franklin Bridge. For the points, name this city separated by the Delaware River from Philadelphia. Camden is correct for 4 points to 3. Okay, that's 10. Let's score check.
Phase 4, Landon 3, Taylor 7, Sedona 10, Andrew 3, Julian 0, Preston 0, FA -4.
Okay, scores check. Okay, remember the magic number is 30 points, players. 30 points to become the national champion. Good luck as we move to number 11. This region, home to Reed Flume Cave and speakers of the Ping-Hua language, contains the port of Bay Hai, which is being developed as part of the Beibu Gulf Economic Grid Plan. Tourists can view dramatic karst topography by cruising the Yi River near this region's city of Guilin. The Thai-speaking Shuang inhabit this Guangxi Shuang autonomous region is correct, and that's it for 5 points. Toss 12. This city's Sugyagan House claimed to be the world's highest wooden single-family home, and this northern terminus of the Severnaya Railway is located near Severodvinsk. This city's autonomous oblast is separated by Green 2 today. No, that's -2. Is separated by Nenets autonomous okrug from the archipelagos of Franz Josef Land and Novaya Zemlya. This city, Russia's chief seaport before 1703, is located at the mouth of the northern Dvina River, for the points name this Russian port on the White Sea. That's red 4 to Julian.
Arkansas.
Yes, that is correct for 3 points. Toss 18. This city of the Perkama region is centered around the Tamerkovsky Rapids between the lakes of Nisi Yarvi and Kyuha Yarvi. This city, whose Kaleva church is designed in the shape of a fish, is the most populated landlocked city in the Nordic region. Known as the sauna capital of the world, this city is situated northeast of Turku. Slightly green to today. Say again?
Tampere.
No, that's -2. Red for Julian.
Tom Pettit.
Tom Pettit is correct, yes, and that is good for 4 points. Toss 14. This lake, home to the abandoned settlements of Fort Reliance and Pine Point Mine, receives the Hay and Tulsa rivers. This lake takes its name from the Cree term for the Dene people. This lake, which reaches depths of below 2,000 feet, is North America's deepest, and Green 4, Contagious,
Great Slave Lake.
is correct for 5 points. Also 15. This island, which was formerly home to the Provenza oil refinery, is the largest island controlled by the U.S. to drive on the left side of the road. This island administers Buck Island Reef National Monument. Kristianstad and Fredrikstad are the largest cities on this island, which was transferred to the U.S. by Denmark in 1917. Green 2 today. No, sorry, -2. Not St. Thomas, -2 as well, that's to Sid. points being the southernmost and largest of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Green for the Tejas. St. Croix, yes, that's close enough for 3 points, I think. 16 will score check at 20, but David, if you can perhaps just turn the page around so that the players can see where we're currently at. Okay? Players good with the scores, okay? And please remind us to turn off cell phones. Toss-up 16. This country that hosts the Kantanka Automobile Company displays the Black Star of Africa on its flag. This country's cities include Tamale and Kumasi. That's green for Landon. Ghana for 5 points. Toss-up 17. This desert contains Rahat, the world's largest Bedouin town, as well as the Nuclear Research Center of Dimona. The world's largest erosion surf, Maktesh Ramon, lies along this desert's historic incense route used by the Nabateans, while today Highway 40 links this desert's port of Eilat to its town. That's green for the Tejas. The Negev Desert is good for 5 points. Toss-up 18. This feature is the largest remnant of Lake Minchin and contains a hotel made from its resources where visitors are banned from licking wool. That's green to today. More specific, please. No, sorry, -2. Red 5 over the Andrew. No, -2. I'll continue. This feature houses about 7% of the world's lithium reserves and contains the cactus-covered island of Incahuasi. This feature within the Potosi Department. Red 2 over to Akfai. Solar de Uyuni, yes, you told it. That's it, 5 points. Toss-up 19. This sea's Little America bases were partly established by Operation High Jump on its Bay of Whales, situated just south of its Roosevelt Island. This sea, to the west of Marie Byrd Land, is entirely claimed by New Zealand, and the Great Ice Barrier impeded navigation into this sea, the southernmost on Earth. For the points, green 4, that's contagious. Not the Weddell Sea. Red 5 to Andrew. It is the Ross Sea, that's good for 4. This city's Porto Cabara Beach is one of the few west-facing beaches of the country it is located in, and was the center of the Tropicalia music movement. This city's Elevador La Cerda connects its lower and upper cities, including its Pelourinho historic core. This city, located on the Bay of All Saints, hosts the world's largest carnival celebration, and is Red 3 Preston, not Rio, and is the capital of Bahia. Salvador, Brazil is correct for 4 points to 6. And now score check.
Bay, -4. Landon, 8. Tejas, 18. Sinop, 17. Andrew, 5. Julian, 7. Preston, -2. And Advait, 1.
Okay, score check. And questions to go, players. What? 21. It is not in South Africa, but this city contains Mandela National Stadium on Nambule Hill. This city's Wakalika slum is known for its ultra-low budget films, produced that's green 2 over today. Nice buzz, yes, for 5 points. Also 22. Careful on this one. This structure traces the Cameron Corner in Sturt National Park and passes by towns including Nungaroo and Cooper Petty. Also passing through the Darling Downs farming region, a smaller version of this structure is being built on Fraser Island. While this structure's construction has stopped predation of sheep, Increased grazing competition from rabbits and kangaroos has offset these gains. For the points, Mingus barrier built across eastern, that's red 5 to Andrew. The dingo fence is good for 4 points. Yes, really, dingo fence. I'm sure we've never had that as possible. All right, 23. This city is coming to Jamboree Park and the Color Dot radio station, where its country's independence was declared in the 1971 Liberation War. The Shah Amanat Bridge crosses the Karnapuri River of this city and connects it to Cox's Bazar. Say it again. Yes, there are 2 possible ways you can pronounce that. That's fine. That's 5 points to say. Chocolate brown or chittagong. Yeah. 24. This polity's second largest city is Bender, and its first president was Igor Smirnov. This state is one of 2 that declared independence from its country, along with Gagauzia. This is the Transnistria is correct for 6 points. Okay, so Sid is sitting at 28 at the moment. Okay, and the next first player stop is who? Okay, good to know. All right, players, buzz accordingly. Here's toss-up 25. This structure's antenna was attached by the Olga helicopter, and it was planned to be part of the Metro Center complex south of Front Street. This structure's edge walk allows visitors to walk around its revolving 360 restaurant and Bruni Surin, that's green to over the bay.
Freedom Tower.
Not the Freedom Tower, -2. Bruni Surin jumped off of it into Rogers Center for the opening. That's green 3 to landed. The CN Tower is correct. Yes, for 5 points. Okay, with 5 to go, let's do a full score check. Jaden, if you can hold it up for the players, and Jaden, if from this point forward, if you can maybe just stand over there and tilt it back so you can go see it at home and for the players after each question.
Bay -1, Landon with 13, Davis with 18, Sid with 28, Andrew with 9, Julian with 7, Preston with -2, and Bates with 1.
Okay, players, so see the scores. Okay, good luck. Here's 26. This body of waters, Dao Go Cave, contains wooden bars built underwater to sink Mongol ships. This body of water's largest island is Kat Ba, which is home to the hospital cave, which was made as a shelter from American bombings. This body of water is situated just east of Haiphong in the western part of the Gulf of, that's beautiful Tejas. Prompt, need something more specific.
Ho Chi Minh Bay.
No, sorry, that's -2. The Gulf of Tonkin, and it receives the Bach Dang River for the points, meaning this Vietnamese bay that is known for its karst formations. Green 3 to Linden. Say it again. The Ha Long Bay is correct. Yes, you're good. This peninsula's town of Ypsilanti was the site of the first Domino's Pizza. Traverse Bay indents this peninsula. Say it one more time. Michigan's open. Everybody else has 3 questions to go, so gold to Sid, and we will see how everybody else plays out. With 3 questions up here is 28. Some of the few novels published in this language include Palaito, Pomero, and Tatupua. This language is word for mixture, names form of this language with Spanish loan words called Chopara. The word jaguar comes from this language, which names a language family with Tupi. used as a propaganda tool by Alfredo Stroessner. This is, to the point, what indigenous official language of Paraguay? That's green for odor contagious. Guarani is correct for green. Okay. Let Jane update it and he'll show you the scores. Okay, that's Landon is 16. 16, okay. All right, toss up 29. This lake's Cano-Pongo Canal turned Samosir Island into the world's largest island within an island. This lake feeds an underground river in the Caro Plateau, which expels water through the Piso Falls. This lake, which is pictured on its country's 1,000 rupiah banknote, is situated south of the provincial capital of Medan. For the points, name the state of North Sumatra that is formed, that's 3-4 contagious. Lake Toba is good for 4 points. One last score check.
Bay is -1. Land is 16. Cambridge 23. Sid is 1 for change. Andrew 9. Julian 7. Preston -2. And 8 1.
Okay, players, remember we'll play off for all places if there are any ties. Toss it for Nicolas. This region's original tourist hub of Torremolinos is situated below the Sierra de Mijas. The Baitic Mountains form the backbone of this region, home to the city of Malaga, which has its southern terminus at that's red 3 over Preston. I can take that, or the Costa del Sol. Either is good enough or no ties. Okay. All right, Scott, if you can read out our standings from 8th to 1st.
Okay. In 8th place, with -1 is Bay.
We'll give you the words in just a second. We're just reading the results. Okay?
In 7th place is Epic.
Congratulations. Okay?
In 6th place,
Okay.
in 5th place, Julian. In 4th place, Andrew. In 3rd place, Landon. Geography national champion, Sid.
Okay, players, in the interest of time, let's move right into the awards for the 6th grade geography. So I'm just going to come down and hand the players their trophies. Scott, maybe if you can just announce